afternoon, everybody. We are here today for a town board work session. It is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. If we could all rise for the pledge. Councilman Kern, would you mind leading us in the pledge?
Sure. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.
Okay, under open session, we have just resolutions today, so we'll go through the resolution packet. But before I do that, let me just make a couple comments on some things that are going on this weekend. And as we know, tomorrow is Thursday, September 11th, and 9/11 always brings back a lot of memories and a lot of concerns of things that happened on that day 24 years ago, I believe it was. So we will be having, at 10 o'clock in the morning, we will be in Calverton at the 9/11 Memorial on Edwards Avenue and Riley Avenue, and we will do a ceremony there. And then 6 o'clock tomorrow night, up at Reeves Memorial Park on the corner of Reeves and our Park Road and Sound Avenue, the Reeves Park Association puts together a really nice memorial for 9/11. That starts at 6 o'clock. Those are both tomorrow. Now on Saturday, the 13th, September 13th, Racetrack Knott Street from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Up at EPCAL. Then we have the East End Church Unity Day by Church of the Harvest. That's in Grangeville Park, downtown. That's on Saturday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. The American Legion on Saturday also has their annual pig roast. That's from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., and that's at the American Legion on Hubbard Avenue. And we have the Long Island Antique Power Association. They have their annual truck pull Saturday from 9 to 5. That's up at Halleckville up on Sound Avenue. And the East End Arts has their soiree. Little French. Okay. It's a fundraiser gala, and that's at 6 p.m., and that's at Strong's Water Club and Marina out in Mattatuck. So a lot of events going on this weekend, a lot of choices for things to do for people. So I suggest go out and attend one or two or all of these and realize what Riverhead is all about, especially in the early fall.
You can eat garlic on Sunday at the Garlic Festival.
Garlic at the festival, right at the end of Northville Turnpike and Sound Avenue, the annual Garlic Festival.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, at this point in time, we're going to move on to the resolutions, and we'll have Deputy Supervisor Higgins read off the resolutions. Good afternoon.
All ready, we'll get started. Resolution number 1, budget adjustment for settlement offer to tenant of 127 East Main Street, SNR Bar 25 Corp.
There you go. A little closer.
Okay.
Like in concert.
You're always very diligent about monitoring the height of the microphone.
That's for the public.
Sure. Okay. Resolution number 2, budget adoption for the removal of weeds, yard waste, litter, garbage, refuse, rubbish upon the premises known as 219 Hubbard Avenue in Riverhead, New York. Number 3, changes the status of current seasonal employees to call-in employees in the Recreation Department. Number 4, appoints a chief accountant, financial administrator. Jeanette DIPAOLA was, as we all know, provisional. We got the results of the civil service exam, and good news, she'll now be permanent appointment there.
Excellent.
Number 5, appoints part-time police officers and places them on a leave of absence. 3 new part-time officers.
They're starting the part-time police academy very soon, so that's why we're appointing them.
Number 6, reappoints Jean Hogan to the Board of Assessment Review.
Okay.
Number 7, Chapter 229 application for export of materials from 61 Main Road for self-storage facility. Just so we have some sense of where that is, that's Main Road, kind of next to Dairyland.
They're expected not to remove more than 743 cubic yards of soils from there.
Resolution number 8, Chapter 229, application for export of materials from 1105 Old Country Road for new medical office, sort of behind what was the old Blockbuster building. Resolution number 9, Chapter 229, application for export of materials from 1125 Old Country Road for site improvements. Basically, same location there. Resolution number 10, authorize the supervisor to execute stipulation of settlement with Carr McVeigh LLC and Matthew Carr. Resolution number 11, approves the submission of a grant application to the State of New York Unified Court System for 2025-2026 JCAP grant.
This is a grant they get every year. It's a $30,000 grant that Justice Court applies for and gets every year.
Number 12, authorizes amendment number 8 of agreement with U.S. Department of the Interior, U.S. Geological Survey.
That's to help develop some new wells, possibly, or well sites for the water district.
Number 13, authorizes the supervisor to execute a license agreement with Darkside Productions, Inc.
This is so Bob can dress up as a ghost and scare everybody.
And so our fire marshals can. Number 14, designates alcohol service vendors to serve alcohol at the Riverhead Country Fair 2025 Street Festival and authorizes the supervisor to execute a license agreement with designated alcohol service vendors and Riverhead Townscape Incorporated. Number 15, authorizes the town clerk to publish and post notice to bidders for removal and disposal of household waste, hazardous waste. Number 16, rejects bids for truck parts and authorizes town clerk to publish and post notice to bidders for rebid for truck parts. Number 17, awards bid for auto parts. Number 18, awards bid for Ford auto parts. Number 19, pays the bills. Short list today.
Very short list tonight. Okay. That's all we have for open session. In a moment, we're going to break out of open session and go into, or close open session and go into executive session for the discussions on the following. Under personnel, it'll be matters surrounding committee appointments with MERRIFIELD. We have, under contractual, we have matters surrounding contractual agreement between the town of Riverhead and the BIDMA with Howard. Under legal matters, we have matters surrounding the possible sale of real property with Dawn Thomas, and we also have matters surrounding the possible sale of real property with Jeanette DIPAOLA and Dawn Thomas. Under litigation, we have matters surrounding the Osorio-Muralles versus the town of Riverhead with Howard, and we have matters surrounding the American Breeders versus the town of Riverhead, also with Howard. So if I could have a motion to close open session and go into executive session?
Seconded.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Open session is closed. We will now go into executive session. Everybody have a great weekend. Remember those items we read off. There's a lot of stuff going on in town this weekend. So get out and enjoy while the weather is still good. And stay safe and be healthy. Thank you very much.